start of the new year. This morning I went, I don't know what the person's doing. Anyways, this morning I went to the gym to work out this morning. I did legs. I got up a little later than I was hoping to, but it's okay because we got to the gym and that's the most important part. I think also just I went away for Christmas, so just to catch up. I went away to sorry, this is like curvy, so I'm going to change that if that helps at all. So I went to my sister's house in Vancouver over the holidays. So Blue came with me. We flew there. We flew out on the 21st of December. There was a whole chaos scene with my flight, which I need to look into that, and I'm going to do that when I get to the office because they're supposed to give us like a reimbursement. So basically what happened was we were supposed to leave. Everyone boards the plane. An hour into it, they're like delays. And then they're like, oh, by the way, we don't have enough fuel to land in Vancouver, so we have to stop in Calgary to refill the fuel. So the flight was supposed to be a direct flight. We had to stop in Calgary because we ran out of fuel. But then right before they were about to take off, they realized that they didn't actually load the luggage on the plane. So then they had to load all the luggage on the plane. And at that point, we were now like 2.5 hours delayed. So we finally take off, we land in Calgary. Calgary, we have to refuel the plane. They have to do all the safety checks on the plane. Then they have to de-ice the plane because we accumulated ice during that period. Then we took off again. So I was supposed to land in Vancouver at midnight. I didn't end up landing in Vancouver until almost 5 a.m. So it was a huge delay. And I feel like it was something that it could have been honestly avoided because they would have known how many people were on the plane. So anyways, yeah. So then we came back on the 28th in the morning. Like I think I landed in Toronto time, like 2 a.m. on the 28th. I really want to get back into going to the gym continuously because I wasn't doing that for the longest time. And I think that would be like, that's something that I need to implement in order to tone my body again. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just wiping this cup because some of my coffee spilled. So I packed lunch today. We're gonna go to the office. I don't know if I'll be here for the full until 5, but we'll see. Yeah, so over in all, it was a good holiday. I really enjoyed my time in Vancouver, and it was nice that I could bring Blue, and then a lot of things that we did were dog friendly, so it was easy to bring Blue along with us. The weather was actually really warm in Vancouver. I think I heard it was warm here in Ontario as well, but in Vancouver it was pretty warm. Every day, like, it was fine to go outside. You didn't need like many layers. And then some days I honestly felt like I didn't even need a jacket when it was sunny. It was quite hot. So when I get to the office, I also want to plan out like posting on Instagram and then making sure I do my YouTube posts and like a social media calendar. So I'll work on getting that together and start planning on my prospecting days, what I'm going to be doing. And we have the house that I sold, the one that I had listed and it's sold. It's closing in late January. So everything seems to be in order for that. I haven't heard that anything that the lawyers need or anything like that. So everything looks like it's in good shape to close on that day. I did dye my hair. I use this program called eSalon, and they basically make hair dye for you, like custom color it. So I did my hair on Thursday. I washed it. I just used like a semi-permanent, so it eventually will wash out because I do find it's just a tad bit dark, like to not have it so dark, and they're gonna send me a new one but that's not as dark. So I just dyed it with this, and then it's gonna wash out, and then I'll put the new one, the lighter brown. This one's very dark brown. However, I do like that program because I don't know, just to dye my hair brown, I personally just don't feel like going to the hair salon. And it's not too expensive for the hair dye, and it's a licensed hairdresser mixing the color, so it's not like you're getting box dye, and it doesn't make your hair feel like dried or anything like that. And I find it very easy to put on your hair, and you can do it yourself, like I did it myself. So yeah, that's kind of what I yeah, I did a little bit of filming yesterday of like at the office doing some stuff, but I don't think I picked it up to talk to you at all. So sorry, it's really, really sunny right now. So we're gonna do a little catch up. I was gonna talk to you guys last night, and then I ended up reading and falling asleep. So we'll just catch up today. So Tuesday, Wednesday, I went to the gym, going to the gym. Today I didn't. I felt really tired this morning. I couldn't fall asleep till late, and so I decided I was gonna take today as a rest day, and then I'll go over the weekend as well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I didn't want to push myself because I just felt so exhausted. It could be that it was so cold outside, so it's like feels like minus 13, or I don't know, I guess my body was really tired. I'm not really sure, but anyways, I was really tired. So last night I finished reading my book when I got home from work. I took Blue to the office again yesterday. I'm taking her today just because I'm finishing up this course that I have to get done, and I wasn't sure how long it would take me, so I decided like let me just bring Blue in case I have to work later at the office. So yeah, so anyways, when I got home from work, after I had my dinner, I decided I was going to read my book. So I got a book when I was in Vancouver visiting my sister. I was hoping to get it here actually in Toronto, but I couldn't find a bookstore that had it in stock. It was always sold out when I went to go look, or at least sold out near where I was. Like I'd have to go like downtown, and I just wasn't that motivated to do it. So when I saw it in Vancouver, where my sister lives, I was like, okay, I'll pick it up and then I'll read it. So I did a little bit of reading at her house, and then I finished the majority of it here. So it took me I would say about a week, but I wasn't reading like every night. Some nights I didn't read. So it maybe could take you a little less than that, depending on how many hours you read for. I think I was doing only like an hour or two a night. But anyways, so I finished it last night. It's called The Perfect Marriage. I know it was like trending a long time, maybe like 6 months to a year ago. I saw it trending, but I just never actually ended up reading it. So I finished it last night. And it had a pretty big plot twist from what I was thinking would happen. And I liked the book personally. I felt it was like very intriguing, and I only just started reading fiction. I used to read nonfiction, and I do think nonfiction is great too, don't get me wrong. It's just that with fiction, I find it's a little easier to read a little faster, and also it just kind of like feels like I'm watching a TV show but not, so it's like at least a little bit better than that. So I don't know, I found it was a good book. I've heard good reviews about it too. So if you're in the market looking for a book, like a thriller book, it's about a husband and wife. The wife cheats on the husband with a mistress. The mistress gets murdered, and then it follows that plot twist. So anyways, I think it's a decent book. Sorry, I'm getting a message and I was reading it. I think it's a decent book, or actually I thought it was a really good book, let's be honest, to read. And if it's something that you're interested in reading, I would consider getting it. I bought another book on last weekend because I had figured I was going to finish this one, and I can't even remember the name of it right now. It's just not coming to the tip of my tongue, but I'll show you when I get home because I'm going to start that one tonight. Shoot, that van almost took us out. This van behind me, oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, so we're gonna read that tonight. We'll start it tonight, and then I'll get back into reading a few more nonfiction, and then I'll just kind of alternate. My sister bought a Kindle because she was saying how, like, one, she reads a lot of books, but two, like, where do you store all these books? And I was kind of thinking the same thing, like, it might be a good idea to get a Kindle. Because, see, the thing is I wouldn't want to read a nonfiction book on a Kindle because I like to, like, highlight and underline and stuff like that. But the fiction books would be good to read on a Kindle because I'm not going to be doing that on those books. I need to finish this course by tomorrow. modules. I did 1 and 2 yesterday. Today I'll do 3, 4, and maybe I could get through 5, and that way Friday I just have to do 6 and then the assessment. Okay, so I'm just here at the office and I thought I would touch base. So it's about, sorry, I was just adjusting upward. It's about 10:56. I finished the first module that I had to do for, sorry, it keeps sliding. I finished the first module that I had to do for the course I was telling you about that I had to finish. So I did that. It took about an hour. Yeah, I started at 10:05, so it took me about an hour to complete that. So I'm 42% of the way done the course. So I'll take a break and work on a few other things that I have to get done, and then I'll start again for module 4. It says that it should take me an hour and a half to do module 4. So I'll do that, and then I'm going to try to get module 5 done as well. So then tomorrow I just have to do module 6 and then the assessment. I'm hoping to try to like decorate a few things in my office. So I moved my desk, and I don't think I showed you the desk I was using before, but I'll show you what I'm like hoping to get done. I want to find like a nice desk lamp and stuff, so I've been going to HomeSense to see if I can find anything. I just haven't found anything as of currently, but I will keep looking for stuff and see if I can find anything. I'll probably try to go to another HomeSense today if I have time, if I can finish all my modules. So I'll keep you up to date on that, and then yeah, and then I'm thinking I might combine 2 tests together. So if I do that again, I'll show you all that, and then we can kind of go from there. But I just thought for right now, we will, I'll show you a little bit later. Just you can kind of see Blue. She's, so she's here with me at the office. And then I thought I would just share with you in case anyone's interested. So this is the one of the post-registration courses that I had to complete. So I chose to do the real estate as an investing strategy. So it's an e-learning thing. So you do module 1 and module 2, and then I just finished this module. So then this is the next one that I have to do. So if I was to click start and we were to work on that right now, this is how it looks like. Okay, so sorry, it's like hard to focus. So this is how it looks like, and then you would click over here, and then it shows you that these are the different topics, and then it has a summary at the end. Okay, I hope that this lighting will be okay when I go to edit it. I thought I would check in. It's 5:11 right now. We're on the road to go back home. It's a little bit trafficy, so I figured I might as well film because it won't be too loud. However, I'm not sure about the lighting because it does look kind of dark on my end, like from my camera screen. So we'll see when we go to edit this what it looks like, if it looks too grainy or whatever. But so today we did module 3, 4, and half of 5. So tomorrow we'll finish 5, 6, and then do our assessment. I did a few other things that I had to do for work. I just realized I closed my computer when I was midway trying to upload a vlog, so I'm not sure if it went through or not. Probably didn't. Probably need to re-upload that vlog. Anyways, I finished editing the vlog and I did the thumbnail for it, so it's gonna go, I had it scheduled to go up for Sunday at 1 o'clock. So I need to make sure that when I close my laptop, I didn't interfere with that, and if it did, I'll just re-upload it, make sure it's scheduled to go Sunday at 1 o'clock. So this week's vlog is done, and it's just a compilation of anything that I had filmed prior to the new year, and I kind of just put them together. And as of now, we're gonna film weekly vlogs, and I'll have them posted on Sundays. So I'll have Fridays mostly to do the editing, and then Saturdays, and then I'll have them scheduled to go up Sundays. So that's my plan, and then I'm gonna intertwine a few like sit down videos about real estate or about my life or anything like that into the mixture of the vlogs, just to give you guys some other content. And then I'm gonna plan sometime tomorrow. I have a meeting on Monday that I need to plan out a few of the things for, and then I also have to plan a few other things for some social media posts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get those worked on as well tomorrow, in conjunction with the assignment, or with the course module I didn't end up finishing module 5, and the reason why I didn't is because I decided I was going to rearrange my office again, and now I'm thinking about I should have filmed it, but I didn't. I moved the desk a bunch of different ways to see how I liked it, and then I just decided to take all the other desks out and just keep one desk in there, and then I'll go to HomeSense and look for some decorational decor kind of items. But for now, I just chose what I have, and I moved the desks out and stuff. So I think it looks a lot better. It doesn't look so crowded in there, and there's more space for Blue to like run around and play. So that's good. And I do like working from the office. That's why I'm so like intrigued on updating my office and getting all that stuff out of there that I don't want in there. One of my glass windows, I was gonna do that like a translucent kind of like epoxy or whatever it is, but I just haven't had time to go get it. But I do think I'm gonna get that film and then put it on the window so that I don't have to worry about that one, because a lot of people walk by that window and oh my god, sorry, it just got so dark all of a sudden. So many people walk by that window, and I find with Blue it's like a little bit too hard for her to kind of like be like, she kind of like is so nosy. So I want to put a film in front on that window, because right now I just put a whiteboard, but it's not really doing its job. So that's kind of that. It looks pitch black, so I'll probably pick you guys up when I get home, and we'll figure out something to cook. I have no idea what I'm going to make for dinner, but I can see on the camera it looks mad dark, and I don't think this is going to transpire well when I go to put it on the computer to edit. So we are headed to the office a little bit later than normal. It's 9:45, so we're heading to the office now. The reason why it's a little bit later than normal is because I got up this morning. I went to the gym with a friend, and then we got ready at the gym, and it took a little bit longer than anticipated. So for Monday, we're going to go to the gym even earlier. I think I'm going to go, I was there at the gym by 6:30, so I'm thinking I'll be there at 5:15 on Monday, and then that should give us enough time to get ready, and then I can get to the office for like 9:15, 9:30. So, yeah, Blue, can you go to the back, please, honey? So that's the plan. Well, that's what we did this morning. I did legs today, so I did legs on Tuesday and today, which is Friday. So I did legs twice this week, which was good. And then I'll do upper body on one of the days this weekend, like chest, triceps, and shoulders. And then the other day I'll do cardio, and then we'll reset for the week, and then we're gonna do legs Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that's kind of the plan. So that's kind of the plan for my gym schedule, and then Tuesday, Thursday is upper body, and then Saturday, Sundays will be like whatever I feel like doing at the gym if I want to go. So that's kind of our game plan. We're gonna have to get up a lot earlier, so we're gonna have to be in bed at a decent time tonight when we get home. So we're going to the office now. We have to finish that course. Remember I was telling you about it? So I did most of module 5 yesterday, so I have to do the remaining of module 5 and then module 6 and then the assessment. So we're going to be doing that today. I got the Shark Hydrovac, so it's the vacuum and the mop all in ones. So I'll try to film some clips of it. I do really like it. I find it saves me a lot of time cleaning, and then I'm not spending all night cleaning. So then we'll clean the house and we'll do some laundry, and then the house will be done. And what we have to do, I moved some things around in the office again. I got out this other desk that I didn't like having in there, so I moved that out, and then I kind of just rearranged the space. If I have time on Saturday, I'm gonna try to go to the HomeSense by me, because I went to 2 other HomeSenses, but I didn't like what they had in terms of like lamps and decor. So if I have time on Saturday, I'll go to HomeSense and see if I can find any nice decorations for the office, because I do want to decorate my office so it feels like more of a cozy vibe in there. I was also thinking I might get like an oil diffuser or something too as well in there, so that it's kind of dry in the office. Like anywhere with forced air gas in the winter times is usually more dry. So I was thinking if I get that, then it wouldn't be so dry. So I'll probably look into that too when I'm at HomeSense, see if I can find one, and we'll go from there. And I'll try to show you, like, film some parts of me redecorating. I forgot to film it yesterday. I think I had mentioned to you on yesterday's when I was vlogging that I did move some things around the office. but I did not film it, I know for a fact, which would have been a good idea to film, but I didn't think about it. So I'm here at the office. It's 10:45. I did most of module 5 yesterday, so I just had to finish up a few. I just had to finish like one part of it and then finish the assessment for it. So I'm done module 5. I'm 71% of the way complete. I finished that module 5, so I only have 6 left, and then the assessment left to do. It says that module 6 will take about 2 hours, so it'll take some time to get done. I plan to finish this module 5 at 11:30, so I'm ahead of my schedule. So now I'm going to work on some meeting notes that I have to get done for a meeting I have on Monday. So I just want to plan out just some key important things that I need to bring attention to for that meeting for Monday. I have to send one quick email, so I'll work on that now. And then, yeah, so I did all of that. So basically what I was going to tell you was I uploaded that vlog yesterday and I thought it actually wouldn't, sorry, I don't know if this music is actually too annoying. Let me turn it off. So I uploaded the vlog yesterday when I was at the office, and I don't know if it loaded, so I went and checked and it actually did load, and so that's good because I can use it's up now and it's scheduled to go up on Sunday, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. So just keep filming these vlogs and then putting them together. If I have time today to edit some of these vlogs for next week, then I will, but if not, then I will just leave it. I made so I brought some oatmeal, as you can see, to the office, and I've been eating this while I was doing the course. I'm not a big oatmeal person, so I'm going to try to think of something else I could bring to the office for when I go to the gym, because I won't go home and cook breakfast. I'll just go straight to the office. So because oatmeal was not really my favorite thing. Maybe if I cut up some fruits and brought some fruits, it would be better. Like put strawberries or something, maybe I would like it better. I put some protein powder just to add some more protein, but it's not really my favorite. I moved my desk to here, but then this light, you can't really tell, there's this light underneath of me and it's so bright shining down, and so now I'm thinking, should I move my desk back or should I move it the other way? So I'm gonna think about that and then go from there. But I kind of need to get, I have blue light glasses, I just left them at the house, so I kind of need to get that so that when I'm looking at my computer screen all day, it doesn't hurt my eyes. And then I wanted to look at a few things for decorating this office. Like, the only reason why I was thinking I could shift my desk the other way so I can have paintings or pictures, but I guess I could put them here on this wall so that you can see them. I don't know, I still haven't made a decision yet. Like, I could do that so long as I move, like there's a heating vent right here and I could be under that. But when I sit here, like the light is like right down on me and it's kind of giving me a headache. So let's see how I feel like a little bit longer, and then if it's really big problem, then I'll move my desk. I was also thinking about, like, could I get any like cute kind of chairs or anything like that for in here, like where there's a chair currently, I don't really like it, and I could put a different chair in here. So let me see, like if I can find something. Like, I kind of want like a nice comfy chair, or like a little love seat or something. So I kind of gotta look for that. I'm just like on IKEA right now, like looking to see what I can find. So I'm gonna work on this, the notes that I have to do for this meeting, and then I'll pick you guys back up in a little bit. But we're on track to finish that course today, which is good news because we got to get it done. I feel really tired, I don't know why, but we're gonna get that course done. I personally, I'll just show you here, I personally like watch this, like this 4K stuff while I'm listening to music. I mean, while I'm working, because it's just like the music I was playing at the beginning. It's like a very kind of like peaceful vibe, and I prefer that than just listening to silence. And I feel like Blue prefers it a little bit better too, because she doesn't like constantly hear like noises outside as much, and so it doesn't like disturb her. So I'm just cleaning, so I figured I'd show you the HydroVac I was talking about earlier. So it comes with this little water tank, and it looks quite small, but it's actually quite a lot of liquid. Like I can do the whole place and only have to refill it one more time. So it's not too bad because it doesn't use a whole ton of liquid. But on the side here, you can kind of see that, here, maybe it's easier to see like that. You fill up to the water line, and then from the water line to the concentrate, you fill that up. So it came with this little bottle of the Shark HydroVac cleaner. So that came with the actual machine, and then I went to the store and bought the bigger one for the refill, so that when this little one runs out, I can use the bigger one. This one I got at Canadian Tire, but I had to check the inventory because they didn't have many available. I think this was like the second to last one left. So I guess it's been really popular, and so I would suggest if you are looking to get that, then buy this right away. It does say that this little one will last 7 cleans. I've already cleaned the floors twice with the HydroVac. So I do it once on Friday and then once on Sunday before the week starts. And I don't think this is gonna last me 7 times, but that's just, oh, you know what though? I lied, because I cleaned the floors twice, but I refilled it twice. So I've already done it 4 times. Yeah, so I've already done it 4 times. So that's why. So there's 3 more times in this bottle. Anyways, nevertheless, I think it's a great system because it takes less time to clean. So I personally would recommend it. So I'm just gonna fill this up with water, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so then I filled it up to the line with the water. Looks like I kind of filled it I filled it a little too full, but anyway, so fill it with the line with water, and then just pour the HydroVac solution in. Okay, and then you can just put the top on, or technically it's the bottom. Okay, so then I will show you the HydroVac, so just one second. So this is the one I have. It's actually the corded one. So I'm just gonna put you on this lower cabinet, and I think it'll be easier for you to see. Just one second. Sorry about all that. Okay, there, it's a little better to see. So I have the Shark, maybe you can see like here. Okay, so yeah, anyways, I just finished making the bed. So I have the Shark HydroVac, the corded one. There is an uncorded one as well, but this is the one I have. So you just take this little container that you had, and then you just put it up here. Both this cartridge, the clean water container, and then the dirty water container are easy to refill. So I had cleaned it when I used it last, which was on Monday night actually. And then, sorry, it's scratched. So then you just kind of take this filter out and wash in here and everything. And then you'll pour your dirty water out of this spout here. And then you'll just take this off. Sorry, it's just a little sticky sometimes. And then you take away any debris that's in here. I usually just rinse it. You could like soap and wash it too. I just rinse it because I do it right away. And then put it back in. And then put this cartridge back in as well. So then you do that to clean it, and then you just put it back in here, like such. And then you can take out the roller and clean the roller too. Oh, you can't see at the bottom, sorry. You can take out the roller and clean the roller as well. The reason why I like to do the HydroVac this way is because I like to make sure that it's all cleaned every time I use it, so that I'm cleaning the floors with fresh equipment. And then I just have these photos here. They were on the wall, but they had fallen off, and I just don't feel like I can't figure out how to get them back on with the command strips, and I don't feel like putting a hole in the wall right now. So this is the first photo. I got this one from HomeSense. I thought it was actually like a really cool photo. It's a black and white print. And then I also found this one from HomeSense, and I really like it. It's you and me, just the two of us, always and forever. And it looks like this, and I really like that one too, so I got that one as well from HomeSense. So I kind of just put them here on the floor until I figure out that situation. And I just take them up when I'm cleaning the floor. So I'm just gonna clean. So where Blue's kennel goes, I usually clean that first. I let that air dry, and then I'll do the rest of the floors. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Well, good morning, and it's Monday, January 8th today. It is 8:15 in the morning. We're on our way to work right now, or to the office. We got up this morning at 5. We got to the gym for 5:15. We worked out, we got ready, and then now we're heading to work. So today I have a few things that I have to do for prospecting, following up with a few prospects, sending some emails, updating a few systems. And then I have to do a few things for a colleague. And then Blue, off please. Yeah, so we're off to meet with Paul. We have to go to the other office today. We're going to Oakville to begin with, and then we'll go to Port Credit for the meeting. The weekend was good. I worked out both Saturday and Sunday, which was really good because that means last week I went to the gym 5 times, and I'm getting back into the gym consistently. Sunday I did cardio-based workouts, and that was quite intense, to be honest with you, because I haven't done cardio-based workouts in a long time. So I'm just turning down the heat because it's kind of hot. Yeah, so I haven't done cardio-based workouts in a long time, so that was good that I was able to do that and get back into that groove of things. So I'm a little bit tired because I just feels so far forward or something. I don't know what it is. I'm a little bit tired because, oh, that's so much better. I'm a little bit tired because I'm not used to getting up at 5 a.m. and I went to bed at 10:30 yesterday, so not too late, but my body's just not adjusted to getting up that early. And it's 4:38. We were at the office. The Oakville office today, doing just some emails, following up with people that we've met from open houses and stuff like that. And then I had to do a few things for some members of our team. And then I had to go to the meeting I had with Paul, who's our team manager at the Port Credit office. We went there, we did that meeting, then we came back and picked up Blue. There was another dog at the office today, so Blue got to play with that dog for a bit. And then, so now we're heading home. So tomorrow we're going to agent open houses, if there are any. So we have to check when we get home for the agent open houses. And then after that, we're going to do an Instagram post. I'm going to think of some sort of post to put on Instagram. And then after that, we'll plan like some sort of prospecting activity that we'll get done for this week, either Thursday or Friday this week. And then that's kind of that. Excuse me, sorry, I was having some snacks and it's kind of stuck. Like, I don't know, I think I just need to drink some more water or whatever. Anyways, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. The weather, we're supposed to have a really bad snowstorm, so if there's no agent open houses and the weather is really bad, then I'll probably work from home tomorrow, just because it doesn't make sense to drive in the snow if I don't have to. I think we're supposed to get like 10 centimeters of snow and then like freezing rain or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I just know that it's supposed to be a bad snowstorm tomorrow. So let's see what comes about with that. I think the book that I started, so I started a new book and I think it's called Just Another Missing Person. I don't like it as much as the other book in the terms of how it was written, but I'm only on the first chapter, so maybe as I read a little bit more, I'll enjoy it. So, but I want to keep reading it, and then after I read that, because there'll be 2 fictions in a row, I'll read the other nonfiction book that I have. So, good morning. It is 8:03. We are on our way to the office right now. It's January 9th, so it's Tuesday. We went to the gym this morning at 5:15 again, so we did our gym workout, and that's all done. I did back today, so it was an upper body day, but like back and biceps. So then went home, had my breakfast, and then went home, had my breakfast, got ready for work, and now we're heading to the office. I didn't hear that we're not going to the Asian open house today as a team, so I'm heading there for that. We're supposed to have a really bad snowstorm today. I think we're supposed to get like 10 centimeters of snow. So we'll see, I guess, if that actually happens, and then kind of judge the weather based on that, because if the weather is getting bad, I don't have any showings this evening, so I'll probably head home a little bit early just so that we don't get caught in that really bad weather and have to drive in that snowstorm. So we'll just kind of play it by ear, but we're going to be to the office around like 8:40 this morning, 8:35, so we'll be there in good timing. I just wanted to leave early in case, because there were a few flurries earlier this morning and I didn't want to be rushing if the roads were bad. So to get us time to settle in, take a look at our schedule for today, things that we have to get done, plan a few things from our meeting with Paul yesterday, and then okay, so good evening. It is it's 7:08 now. So we got home a little bit ago. I kind of came home a little bit early just because the roads were a little bit slippery, and we got everything done at the office that we needed to get done. We went to the open house today, and I actually filmed a few clips and I put it on my Instagram. So keep up to date with my Instagram, because I will be posting some more short form content on there. It's Emily Finney Realtor, and I'll leave it linked down below. And so I just finished having dinner. I was reading my new book. So it's called Just Another Missing Person. So I'm about 50 pages in, so not too far in. I just been really tired from getting up at 4:50 for the gym every day, so I haven't been doing as much reading as I normally do. I did about half an hour. I feel like once I get more used to getting up that early, it'll be a little bit easier to read a little bit more because I won't be as tired at nighttime. It's about 7:10, I think I said that. We're gonna just chill for a little bit longer, maybe another 20-30 minutes, and then I'll take Blue out to go to the bathroom, and then we'll get ready and wind down for the rest of the night. I just need to pack my gym bag for tomorrow just to make sure I have everything to get ready at the gym before I have to go to the office. And we're going to the Oakville office tomorrow, and then Thursday, Friday we'll be at Port Credit. So I have an open house that I'm doing on Saturday, so we're gonna get the door hangers ready for the invitations to the open house to hand out to everyone in the neighborhood. So we'll write on those tomorrow, and I'll do a little bit more filming at the office so that you can see kind of what I do for that, and then the preparation for the open house and everything like that. We are on our way to the office right now. We went to the gym. So we went to the gym this morning. We went our normal time at 5:15. Today, we were supposed to have a team training at 9:30, but it was actually canceled last night. So I still went to the gym early this morning, but I just decided that I would take more of a relaxing morning and just kind of like relax and then go into the office a little bit later. So we are going in a little bit later than we have been going in the rest of this week, but that's okay because we have a few things I want to get done. I want to work on editing the vlog, and I need to write on those door knocking cards or door hangers. I need to write on those door hangers for the open house that we have on Saturday. We just got to the office not too long ago, about 10 minutes ago we got to the office. So I'm just going through, I'm making a weekly plan of the things on here that I have to do, as well as one on Notion. So I'll show you that in a second. But I'm just kind of going through to make sure like what I have to do for today. So I'll write the door hangers. And then I have look into cold calling. I had the meeting here, but I crossed it out because it was canceled. So look into cold calling, the door hangers that we need to write on, which I have them here. So I'll just show you what they look like. And then I have my breakfast before I go at the house, but then I always bring a tangerine, and then I eat that as like a little pre-breakfast snack before I have my lunch. So anyways, these are the door hangers that we're gonna write on. So I have a bunch of them. I just need to pull out as many as I need. So it's Finney Real Estate open house this coming weekend. So then I'll write Saturday, Sunday, 2 to 4, and then the property's address. And then on the back is just my contact information. So we go and put these on each person's door, just to let them know that they're invited to an open house this weekend. So I'm gonna do that. I need to do about 25 of them, because another colleague and I are going to do it together, and I counted there was about 43 homes. I wrote it down, 43 homes. So do about 20 something each. I always do a few extra just in case. I moved my desk around just so that the sun isn't coming like right on it, so it's easier to do like some filming and stuff. And then I'll get some artwork for behind me once I figure out just exactly what I want to get done. So I'm gonna look at the thing that I use, the Notion. I use the program called Notion, and then I use Grace Beverly's the productivity method. So I'll go on and I'll update both today and yesterday. So yesterday I recorded that I went to the gym, but I didn't record my reading because I did it in the evening. So I'll go on to yesterday's day and I'll record that my habit. So no watching TV on the weekdays, which I didn't watch any TV, and then I read for 30 minutes. So I'll add that to my calendar, into my habits from yesterday, and then that's pretty good. And then I'll go into today's day, and I'll show you in a minute what I do. So on the daily planning tab of the productivity method, I just go in. So if you're on the productivity method, this is what it looks like from her platform on Notion. And then, sorry, it's like doing that weird thing. So then I'll just go into today's date. So I already kind of made a schedule earlier in the week. So wake up, gym, get ready, drive to the office, team training. Because I don't have that, I will rearrange my schedule, like see, fill in open house, door hangers, and then the vlog. So I'll fill in a few more things into here since I don't have that team training. And then this is if you have quick ticks and non-negotiables. So a few things that you have to get done, and then definitely things you have to do, tasks, projects, and then habits. So these are my habits that I want to either break or keep. And then what I did today. So the strength workout I've already done. So I put that over there. And then any meeting notes you may have.